Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Just kidding, it hasn't been a minute. It's literally been a week and a half. Today we're talking about confidence. Like a lot of girls, I've definitely dealt with my insecurities, but as I've grown up into the woman that I am today, I can't believe I'm a woman. Like, I can't believe I'm freaking grown. Oh my gosh, like the age that I'm turning this year. Anyways, let me not get off track. Basically, we're gonna talk about how to not care about what people think of you. Okay, think of this like, big sis talk. I'm big sis right now. I'm so used to being little sis that I can't believe I'm at a point in my life where I'm big sis. Anyways, so basically I have some notes that I wrote down here and I'm just gonna go through them and we're just gonna hit all the points, and by the end of this you're gonna be feeling like a bad bitch. Let's just get into it. Lesson number 1, you need to love yourself at every step of the journey. When I was younger, I hated my body. Every time I was at my baddest, because I've been through 10 weight loss journeys, so every time I was at my biggest, I wanted to hide myself. I didn't want to be seen because I was embarrassed. I didn't want people to see that I gained this much weight. Every time people would invite me to events or invite me to places, I would decline because I didn't want people to see me and then talk about me. I didn't want to look at myself. Forget other people looking at me. I didn't even want to look at myself. Going into the washroom, I would go use the washroom in the dark. But I'm challenging. It was that crazy. I would go use the washroom in the dark. I didn't even look at the mirror. I would look down purposely when I would wash my hands. I would look down. I didn't want to look at the mirror and I didn't want to face myself because I was that insecure. I didn't want anybody else to see me. And it's really sad. And basically by doing that, what happened was when I did lose the weight, I was outside. Everybody was seeing me. Every event, I was there. I was confident, and that was the problem. I tied my confidence, my self-confidence, my self-esteem, my self-worth to the way I looked. When I gained my weight back, self-confidence, self-worth went right down. Went back down to where it was. I didn't want anybody to see me again. I didn't want to go out again. And that is literally the worst thing you can do. Growing up, what I realized is I need to love myself at every step of the journey. When I'm at my biggest, when I'm at my smallest, once you do that, nobody can take your self-worth away. Nobody can take your self-confidence away, okay? Even if you don't feel confident, because when I'm at my biggest, I don't feel confident. It's hard to love a body that you don't like, It's really hard, but instead of thinking about the physical aspects of your body, you can reframe it and think about what your body can do for you. Think about things from a more grateful mindset. You might not love your body, but appreciate your body for what it can do for you. Alhamdulillah, we are so lucky to be able to get up every morning, be able to walk. You know how many people have disabilities where they can't do things for themselves? The fact that you have all your arms, all your legs, you're able to walk. People have feeding tubes. The fact that we're able to put food in our mouth and we're able to swallow, you need to be grateful for what your body can do for you. And then you will learn to be appreciative and love your body. That has helped me appreciate myself at every step of my journey. One thing about it, your body is going to constantly change. Whatever the hottest version of yourself is, most likely your body's not going to stay the same for the rest of your entire life. Aging is something that is inevitable. As we age, things will change. Our metabolism slows down. You'll get a little curvier. We won't have the same elasticity. Things will start to sag. That is just aging. That is literally biology. We cannot prevent that. We can't change that. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to not tie your self-worth and your self-confidence to how you look. And I know that could be hard in such a superficial world where people blow up on social media just for being pretty. It makes it seem like, I need to be that too. If I fix these things about myself, people will like me and and I will like myself more. But girl, if people only like you for the way you look, you got the wrong friends. Segueing into lesson number 2, life is too short, you guys. Life is literally so short. I know so many people, including me, we think we're gonna live till we're 90, we're 80. We think we have so many years, but how many people pass away in their 20s? We plan, and a lot of plans, and we truly do not know when we're going to die. So why would you stay inside because you don't like the way you look? Why are you stopping yourself from living your life? Why are you going to wait until you lose weight to go on that trip? Why are you going to wait to gain weight to go out on that date? What? Girl, you could die tomorrow. How embarrassing would it be if all this time you were okay, I'm going to go to Hawaii once I lose this amount of weight. I'm going to do this once I gain this amount of weight. And then before you even get to do that, you die. How sad would that be? You stop yourself from so many life experiences, so many opportunities because you were scared how other people will view you, how other people will see you. That used to be me, you guys. Like, I didn't want to go on trips. Like, I would literally say, I'm gonna lose this amount of weight and then I'm gonna go here. Like, one thing about it, it's not even guaranteed, because how many of us have been on so many weight loss journeys we started and they never went anywhere with it, you know? Like, we ended up gaining more weight, or we ended up just staying our same weight, and we just wasted time. It's easier said than done, but do not let yourself be trapped in your own body. Please do not stop yourself from seeking opportunities or putting yourself out there because of the way you look. Please don't, because you're gonna regret it so much when you get older. And one thing about it, the times, like, looking back at pictures of myself from when I was like hella insecure about how I look back at those pictures and those videos now, and I'm like, girl, like, I look good. I was insecure and I looked good. Like, what? That's how you're gonna feel. Like, right now in this moment, you might feel like so ugly and so insecure, but I promise you, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when you're older and you're looking at yourself, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what, like, why did I stop myself from so much? Why did I stop myself from hanging out with that friend group, going out to here, leaving the country, doing this when I looked good? Like, I was insecure and I looked good. That's how you're gonna feel. Life is so short. Try to do the most that you can. Try to be outside. Do whatever you can. Say yes to every opportunity that comes your way. Do not let your body stop you. Please do not self-sabotage yourself. Do not self-sabotage. Like, you know how many opportunities that I've gotten that because I went outside? Because you know how many people that I met? Like, even when I went to LA, bro, we were just at a coffee spot and this random guy came up to us. Mind you, he ended up owning this company, and it was like in the profession that we're in, and he was telling us, oh, if you guys want a job, like, I can give you a job. And like, bro, you know what would happen if I just stayed my ass in Canada and like stayed in my house and been sad about how the way that I looked? Hamda, like 6 years ago, would have not let me go to LA. Hamda 6 years ago would have been like, oh no, stay home. Wait, you still need to lose a couple more pounds, like, before you go outside. Hamda, like, who I am today, I don't care how I look. I'm outside, I'm gonna show face, and I'm gonna be confident. Like, as you get older, you realize, like, confidence is true beauty. Beauty is not a slim waist and a fat ass. Someone who is truly beautiful is someone who is confident. I've seen pretty girls that are so insecure that they become ugly. Confident people are beautiful. So you need to find that whatever source you can find it from, whether it is from religion and appreciating your body for who you are, or just taking small steps and doing nice things for yourself, like taking care of your skin or going on walks, doing things that make you feel good, wherever you get your confidence from. If you are confident, people are gonna gravitate towards you. People are gonna want to be around you more because they want to be like you. Like, a lot of people are insecure and they want to be confident. So if you're confident, especially if you're confident and like considered ugly, people are gonna be confused. Confuse the enemies. I say that to say, please do not let other people's opinions on you stop you from living your best life. The same people's opinions that you're worried about, they don't even care about you. They don't think about you. They won't even come to your funeral when you die. Like, the most they will say, they'll see the post, and then they're gonna send it to the group chat and they'll be like, oh damn, Hamda died? That's crazy. That will be the end of it. They'll never think about you in their life again. Like, you will be erased. Why do you care about these same people who don't give a shit about you? The only people that are going to remember you is your family, and even they are going to forget you. So why are you so worried about these people's opinions while you're here? Like, do your best, do whatever you want to do. Like, obviously, make it halal, like, don't do too much. But travel wherever you want to travel, be whoever you want to be, wear, like, whatever you want to wear. Like, you want to start posting online, post whatever you want to post. Don't let these people's opinions stop you. Because once you die, nothing is going to matter. I would just hate to have lived a life and died not pursuing the things that I want to do because I'm worried about other people and what they're going to say. Why would you let someone have that much power over you and your life? You're not even a thought in their mind. They literally don't care about you. So why would you let them have such power over the decisions that you make? Like, if you're trying to become a content creator and you're just scared to post because these people that you are going to see you, you know how many bags you're probably stopping yourself from? Imagine you start posting and then like you blow up and become this big content creator. Do you know how many opportunities you're stopping yourself from? Please do not let these people. Don't let these people get in your head. And I know it's hard, especially sometimes it's family. That's the thing. It's family that are judging you. One thing about it, people who love themselves, people who are confident, they are not hating on other people. Never in my life have I left a hate comment on anybody. Never in my life have I talked about anybody's looks. I don't do that. I don't do that. Confident people are not doing that. So even if people are hating on me, I don't even have that much hate. Like, alhamdulillah, I don't get that much hate like online. But sometimes I get burner accounts that just be talking shit to me, and like whether it be talking shit online or in real life or with the aunties in their circles, you really have to look at them with pity. I look at them with pity. I feel bad for you because you are like, you actually don't love yourself. You don't like yourself, because someone who loves themselves, they don't even have time for this shit. Don't even take these opinions personally. If you go to an event and habriyas are telling you, oh my god, you gained weight, oh my god, you got fat, oh my god, pity them. Like, I feel sorry for you because they don't like themselves. Nobody who loves themselves is going around talking about other people's body. Like, the only thing I'll ever do is hype somebody up. That's the only thing I'll ever do. Don't take these things to heart. Only ugly bitches are hating. Just kidding. Lesson number whatever. The beauty standard was not made for us. It was not made for ethnic people like us. So why are you trying to fit into it? Like, you're never going to fit into it. You're never going to be them. I'm never going to have a long straight nose. Like, it's never going to be that. I am never going to be a size 0 and like this thin. Like, it's never going to be that. So why are you trying to chase it? If you do not learn to be confident in who you are now, you are going to be chasing these trends for the rest of your life. I see all these influencers live chasing the beauty standard. Chasing it like they're freaking Usain Bolt. Even if Usain Bolt couldn't even catch up to the beauty standards the way how fast they move. They're chasing the beauty standard every couple months and it's running away from them, and they keep chasing it and it's running away from them. But you know who's not chasing it? The people who are confident in themselves. Like, people were trying to get BBLs. Now everybody's trying to reverse the BBLs and trying to be skinny again. And then everybody blew their lips up to here. Now people are trying to take the filler out so that they can be more natural. It's always going to change, and the only way you're going to beat the beauty standard, the only way you're going to beat this is to love yourself for who you are. If you choose the life of chasing the beauty standard and trying to get all these surgeries, all the new surgeries that are in, and hopping on all these trends, you're going to be sad forever, because you're never going to feel like you're beautiful. You're never going to feel like you're at your best, because you're constantly trying to achieve what's in and what's new. Also, the beauty standard, trying to fit into the beauty standard, you're gonna go broke. So if you want to stay up, okay, accept yourself for who you are right now. Love yourself for who you are right now. It's good for the economy. Deadass. Another lesson on being confident. Get off social media. Get off social media. Social media is not real, you guys. It's literally what's on your feed is the top 1% of baddies. If you're online, if you're scrolling online, you're gonna start to think, damn, everybody's just pretty. Like, I'm the only one that is just a fat ass. Like, I'm the only one that looks like this. Like, I promise you, TikTok, Instagram, especially Instagram pushes all the baddies. Like, social media is the top 1% of baddies from every city in one place. And it looks like everybody looks like this, and it looks like everybody's this, but truly it's just the top 1% from every single city. Because when you go outside, you will see regular bodies. Unless you live in Miami or LA or Dubai, you don't see people with BBLs. You don't see people with flat stomachs. Like, everybody just be looking regular. So get off social media, because that is not real life. If you're at home scrolling every single day, that's gonna become your real life. You need to go outside and observe the community, do your little research studies, and realize you're the baddest bitch in the community. Last but not least, but how I look at the world, you guys, and how I define success. Success is my closeness to God. When I'm not close to God, if I'm missing my prayers, if I'm like not reading the Quran, if I'm not listening to the Quran, my self-esteem goes down. Like, I start to feel like shit. Disobeying God is the only thing that can alter my self-esteem. Not other people commenting on my body or other people commenting on whatever I say or how I look. That I do not care about. Y'all need help. Y'all need God. Y'all need God. Let me throw Okay, I'm not going to throw the Quran, astaghfirullah. I'm not going to throw the Quran at them. I will hand them the Quran in their hand and say, meet God, seek God, because a God-fearing person is not this hateful. A God-fearing person is not trying to put other people down. A God-fearing person only wants the best for other people. Truly, you guys, that is the only thing that will ever alter my confidence. Okay? Ever alter my self-esteem, my closeness with God. We're here in this world for a reason. This dunya is a test. So do not get caught up in it. Do not get caught up in wasting time trying to appeal to other people. We are not on this earth to please other people. We are on this earth to please Allah, please God. So God doesn't care about how you look, okay? God doesn't care if your lips are big or if your lips are small. God doesn't care if your nose is straight or if your nose is flat. The best thing that you can do for yourself to gain confidence is to get close to God. Pray your prayers. Read the Quran. Listen to lectures often. Read your adhkars daily. I'll put the app that I use down below. Change the way that you view success. Instead of viewing success from how many followers you have, how many friends you have, if you get this job, if you pass this test, view success in this life as your closeness to God. If you're close to God, you are successful in this life. And you should be happy and you should be confident. I'm telling you guys, everything else in my life could be going to shit, but if I'm praying my prayers and if I'm close to God and I trust God, I'll be okay. Like, everything could be going to shit. I'll be okay, and because I have my belief in God, everything's going to work out for me. A message to my young girls out there, like, I know it's hard to grow up in a world that is so superficial. Like, it honestly hurts me to even see my little cousins consuming so much content online. I already see their innocence, like, slowly withering away, and them wanting to be pretty and be cute. I see myself in them, and I see how they are starting to pay more attention to their body and the way they look. It just makes me sad that the beauty standards are starting to slowly creep up on them and impact them and influence them. This is the life that we're living right now. Like, kids have phones when they're in freaking kindergarten now, and they're online and consuming all this content. A lot of it is harmful because they're young, their minds are impressionable, and they're comparing themselves to these people online. Watch your kids and instill confidence in them and make sure that they realize that they are beautiful right now as they are. They don't need to change anything about themselves. You're beautiful as you are right now. You just need to work on your self-confidence. I just want you guys to learn this now and not be like me, especially if you're in your teens. Like, if you're a teenager, if you learn this lesson now to love yourself for who you are right now and be confident at every step of your journey, every step of the way, no one will ever take anything from you. I've wasted a lot of years letting other people and letting my insecurities of my body stop me from living my best life and being my best self. Things are easier said than done, but sometimes you just have to fake it till you make it. You might hate your body, you might hate the way you look, but you just act, I swear, just act like you love yourself and you love the way you look, and I promise you, slowly by slowly, you're gonna believe it, and one day you're gonna be so confident. People are gonna be asking you, how are you so confident? Like, how do you just not care what other people think of you? Because people ask me that right now. People be asking me, how do you not care what other people think of you? Because at the end of the day, are these people suffering the consequences that I'm going to suffer when I realize that I'm 70 and I didn't go after any of my goals that I wanted to go after because I was insecure and I was scared what other people are going to think of me? No, that's just going to be me. I'm going to be in my bed. Inshallah, I'm freaking active. I can get out of my bed. But I'm going to be depressed in my bed thinking about all the years that I wasted of my life and thinking about what could have been. That's the number one regret of people at their old age. They regret not taking the risks, not going after what they wanted to do. And one thing about it, in my life, inshallah, I do not want to have any regrets. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to live for myself. Live for yourself. Don't try to fit in other people's boxes of what they see you as. Because you've been a certain type of person your whole life, and now, like, you really want to change and you want to be someone else, don't let other people keep you in that box of who you used to be. Go explore and accomplish whatever goal that you want to accomplish. Just because you were a certain person for the rest of your life doesn't mean you have to be that same person for the 50, 70 years to come. Whatever your goals are, go after them, and don't let other people stop you from nothing. The only opinion you should be listening to is God, okay? God's opinion, and of course, you know, your parents, respect your parents. Anybody outside of that, hands off. At the end of the day, I just want you to realize your self-worth. I just want you to not let anything get in your way of becoming your best self. I hope this video helped in any way. It's a different format, me just sitting and talking to you guys like you're my besties, okay? If you guys want me to make more of these videos, if you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer, or any advice you want me to give, just comment it down below. Click out of YouTube and get up, go on a walk, reflect on your life and where you're at right now and where you want to be, and write goals for yourself that will get you to where you want to be, and inshallah try to stick with it. So bye my loves, bye besties, see you next week inshallah.